Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this will be for the week of September 16th through the 22nd, 2024. There's a lot going on this week astrologically, guys. We have the Pisces lunar eclipse happening on Tuesday, the 17th. This sets off the most intense period of eclipse season. This is the second eclipse season of 2024. There's always two a year, once every 6 months. And so we have that lunar eclipse happening on Tuesday, and then the solar eclipse will be on October 2nd. So in between those two dates, you can expect a lot of drama, a lot of change. So these next few weeks are going to be pretty intense for you. Absolutely. And then, of course, on the 22nd of September, on a Sunday, the sun moves into Libra, and we have the autumn or spring equinox, depending on where you live. So days and nights will be equal length. And this is our final week in Virgo season, so definitely enjoy it. But let's see what happens for you. First card out is the Ten of Pentacles. So there could be a lot of fulfillment domestically for you, and also within your relationships. Things may be looking pretty good. Money may be looking pretty good, and it just feels like overall you're pretty happy with the energies that exist in your family life as well as your home life. So that's amazing. Let's see what else wants to come out. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. I feel like the Knight of Swords in reverse kind of brings some chaos into our lives. You know, things are moving forward very quickly. Events definitely unfold with a pace that may be uncomfortable because it's just happening so fast. And I want to see what this may be. So right next to that is the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody may be having extreme amounts of emotions towards you, or just emotions in general. Pay attention to the people around you, because they may be emotionally all over the place or having some very intense emotions that's a little bit hard for you to keep up with. So that's interesting. There could be some air signs as well as water signs around you. And that would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With the King of Cups coming out in reverse, I mean, usually this is somebody who they would be very sensitive and romantic and spiritual, creative. You know, they have a lot of amazing ideas, but their emotions get the best of them, and they may end up in this place where that emotional intensity ends up like ruling their decisions and what happens in their life. And it just can get a little bit messy when these things happen. So that's something that you may want to pay attention to in the people around you. And then with the Knight of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who is just moving way too quickly with things and making a lot of chaotic decisions. This could be the same person, the same friend of yours, or it could be two different people. So just pay attention to that. It feels like you are overall happy and peaceful, but yeah, like I said, there just may be some interesting things going on with the people around you. And then we have the King of Swords. So again, we have air energy here, and this is actually a lot more healthy, a lot more grounded. This is somebody who has great ideas for the future, and they're moving forward on it rapidly. This could also be an expression of yourself, Aries, your determination to turn your ideas into reality, and just this desire to get a lot done within a short amount of time. So you may find yourself with extra clarity of mind this week, and so other people's emotional intensity may be like a little bit of a turnoff for you because you're at this place where you have clarity of mind. Really interesting. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles coming out in a reading. Money's looking fantastic. Also, health is looking fantastic as well. Some of you may be doing some sort of health routine, such as going to like a yoga class or going to the gym regularly, eating healthier this week, making healthy changes to your life. Your family life may also feel a little healthier, even if you have toxic family members who are going through a tough time. The dynamics between your family or your home is seemingly more relaxed, more settled than it normally is. So pay attention to that. And then your final card out is the Hermit in reverse, coming out right underneath that King of Cups in reverse. So yeah, there could be definitely times and moments this week where you're wanting to take a little step back from the emotional drama and chaos that is other people's lives. Some of you may have someone in your life who's struggling with like addiction, for example, or struggling with their relationships in a very intense way that can feel a little bit draining. You know, it's okay for you to say no to people. If there's a friend of yours who's going through a tough time and every time they come over they have to complain to you or vent to you or get advice from you, and you're just not feeling like you have the time or energy to put up with that right now, that's fine. It's healthy for you to set boundaries. You know, I understand you want to be there for your friends, for your family, but if your mental health is starting to suffer, then it's really important for you to say no. And you can explain, like, hey, like, I want to be here for you. Right now, I'm just going through a tough time. I have, you know, these other things in my life that are exciting that I'm needing to deal with. And I need to focus on that. I don't have the capacity right now to really be here for you in the way that you deserve. I think that's fine. That's acceptable. And if somebody has a problem with that, well, then they're just asking you for a codependent relationship where, you know, you're giving everything to them and they don't really care about whether or not you have the capacity to receive them where they're at, you know? So we see some dynamics like that taking place with Hermit in reverse. I'm reading this and you're reading as like desiring more alone time, to be honest. At least separated from people who may bring drama into your life. However, on the other hand, there could be other relationships in your life that fill you up with joy and you're like, I wouldn't mind spending more time with that person and less time with this other person. So really interesting. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I think overall this is going to be a pretty good week for you. It definitely feels like there are new commitments entering your life that are going to lead to a lot of fulfillment for you, possibly like more prosperity, money, or like a really solid future for you. So it's looking amazing, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And look at that bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles as well. Wow. Money and health is looking phenomenal. Commitment to those who you love is looking phenomenal. Thank you so much for joining me. Watch your eclipse season readings. They will be posted on September 14th, 15th, and 16th. It'll definitely help you out. And for this week, watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.